Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have two teams from the Central Division going up against one another tonight, and I guess they get used to each other.
Yeah, they do, Doc. They're playing 4 or 5 times a year, and when you want to build up some more rivalry, a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of nasty, just look at the Central Division.
Nashville's greatest challenge here tonight is to make sure they stay in the moment, stay mentally focused in this big game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Dubnyk's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Wild. Weber's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. First face-off nears. Zach Parise, captain of the U.S. Olympic team. And a huge part of the Minnesota Wild is ready with us. Heads to the front. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
A shot. Save. Gets play stopped. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Nashville's got it. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The Predators prevail again. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
Good clean win on the draw. Offside stops the clock. He won't avoid something for doing that. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties. Looks ahead to start something. To Koivu. Now it's directed to Pominville. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And picked up now by Pominville. Puck rounded up in the defensive zone by Jackman. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Loose puck captured by James Neal. Possession with him still in neutral ice. Drives to the net. Score!
Neal's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Nashville's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. And the possession taken by Yossi. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. And that's an offside. A little under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Nashville's up in this game 1-0. Moving it to Fontaine. Big drive. They score. And they've tied the game up. The Predators control from the faceoff. Puck corralled by Spurgeon. Pitching this one to Carter. Making headway through the neutral zone. Great job on a cut pass. Trying to go to Gostad. Decides to give up ground and able to gain some. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. Decides to get a little magnificent glove save. Puck is thrown well on the heels, and for sure the task is taken here. And it's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Quick work on the faceoff. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, deflected away. Still has control through the neutral zone. Slid to Forsberg. He's going to the net. Chip to Pominville.